Why mentors are crucial, even when you're in the C-suite. That was the title of a piece that ran in Ad Age this week, specifically in the CMO Spotlight section, and they featured an interview with Lisa Woodard, the CMO of Transamerica. She came across as quite genuine, and she outlined 4 specific areas why it's very important for senior executives like herself to continue to have mentors. I agree with her 100%. But her very thoughtful piece actually provided a little bit of pause for me as I gave thought to our own mentorship agreement here at Taylor. It's called Evolved, and over the past 5 years, I really think this program has had an impact. When I reflect upon my own experience as a mentor, I think about the last 2 examples. I had the privilege and the honor to serve as a mentor to 2 vice presidents. One with a woman who had been with us at the time 8 years, and the second, my current agreement, with a gentleman who is absolutely a rising star, who's been with us for now close to 8 years. But let me start with the first one. This is a woman who not only has achieved a great deal of success within our organization, both as a PR professional, but also a brand counselor and somebody who has evolved as a very strong digital practitioner. But this is a person who has evolved as a great manager of talent, someone who has established herself as one of the best client relationship managers. But this is also a woman who aspired to achieve all this success from an X&O standpoint and have it balanced with work and life. And she just returned to Taylor after having her first child, and I'd like to think that our time together was truly mutually beneficial. You see, this was very, very important to me to have this time with her because I learned a great deal about her perspective on being a professional within our organization. It has certainly helped me see things through a very different lens, one that I respect a great deal, and one that I think has helped me and some of the managing partners here make the appropriate decisions to ensure that work-life balance is achieved for everybody in the organization while they continue on that career path. The second mentorship program I have, I mentioned earlier with this young man who's clearly a rising star. You know, this is a guy who has achieved so much in a very short period of time. And I'd like to think that the area that I'm going to help him most with is not only in becoming a professional who not only can develop future stars, but somebody who can become very impactful enterprise-wide, well above and beyond the account work. You know, he has that kind of potential. And so we're working on his business acumen and seeing areas where he can achieve success above and beyond the client relationships. But there is one critical piece to this equation that I'd like to touch on today, and that has to do with the maturation process of aspiring professionals, especially those who are in the vice president and senior vice president role. Individuals who are further on in their lives, those who have families, embark on having a family of their own. And they too need to understand that while they want to be hard chargers and achieve as much success as possible on the playing field, they need to be very successful off the field. And in this particular case, I want to serve as a mentor to him to ensure that he also becomes a great husband and a great father-to-be. Just like my executive who gave birth to her first child, she needs to be an outstanding mother, first and foremost. And if she can achieve that, we know everything will take care of itself here at Taylor. She's done that for more than 8 to 9 years. And as it relates to this gentleman now, I want to ensure that he can complete his work here at Taylor, go home, be that dedicated father, be that dedicated husband. And that's how everything comes together. That's what we're striving for all of our people at Taylor. And I learned so much listening to them and trying to balance out some of the mistakes that I made. You know, somebody who now has 3 children in college, you know, I look back and I certainly made some mistakes. You know, I spent, in some cases, you know, too much time here. I tried to be there for Elizabeth and Rocco and Yvette and Ashley, and I hope they believe that I was a very supportive husband and father. but I think I could have done more. So I want to impart as much as I can about my own personal experience to my colleagues. And I'm able to do that through this mentorship program. So this is really a mutually beneficial experience, and I strongly encourage all C-suite members to have relationships like this, because we learn as much as they do.